College head coach Matt Mumme.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack Borman. I'm joined by Coach Matt Mumme. It's the Air Raid Football Show, and we're talking all things LaGrange College football. We're joined here at the Idle Hour Pub. Got a great crowd over there having some great food. We invite you to come out here and join us. It's always a great night to come out to the Idle Hour Pub and enjoy some of the great food, some of the best food in LaGrange, I think. Really enjoy when I come out here. But we're talking about LaGrange College football, and Coach, it was a rough weekend for us this past week. It's Ave Maria comes out in the second quarter, puts 21 on us pretty quick. With some short fields, and we fight back, kind of get a few points on the board to get a nice drive to get us back in striking distance. But it was a tough ball game that the guys fought all the way to the end on.
Yeah, I mean, when I scheduled this game, I knew it wouldn't be easy. I mean, Ave Maria is a NAIA program that, offers 25 scholarships a year. And so we knew they had some guys that would give us difficulties. And really more or less in the first half was just about weathering the storm.
Right.
And just, them getting off the bus. And in some areas were a little more, physical than us. We're a little bigger than us. And so we just had to be able to endure that for a first half and then try to get after them in the second half. And I thought we did a pretty good job of that.
Well, going back to that first half, no score in the first quarter at all. You continue to fight well, and again, you were giving up a lot of size on that front line. Those were some big guys coming off the bus from Ave Maria, and I don't think the folks really understand that sometimes when you schedule these out of conference games. Against a team like this is a team of kids that these are scholarship athletes that are out there to play.
Right, and a lot, I had a couple of people come up to me and say, well, why would we schedule them? And I'm like, you got to understand, in Division III football, most of the Division III schools are up north, and so your only other choice is to get on a bus and drive 15 or 16 hours. And I just wasn't willing to do that.
Right.
I thought, hey, we've got a young team on offense. We're a little more aged on defense. I thought that, this would be a good test for us, and it'd be a good test right before the conference to play some of these guys. And they were willing to come up here this year, and then we go back to them next year. So, it was a no-brainer to me. I talked to Marty Quinn before the game, the head coach at Ave Maria, and he said that, it took them about 9.5 hours to get here. So, that's a little more realistic when you're talking about bus time.
Yep. We'll talk more about this game, talk about what's going on at LaGrange College football when we come back. But right now we're going to take our first break. You're listening to the Matt Mumme Football Show right here on Eagle Sports.
For the first time ever at LaGrange Toyota, get 0% financing for 72 months on any new Camry in stock. You heard that right. 0% financing for 72 months on any new Camry. Right now at LaGrange Toyota. That's 0% financing for 6 full years on any new Camry. Hurry to the Toyota annual clearance event and get 0% financing for 72 months. Plus tires for life on any new Camry at LaGrange Toyota. With approved credit, see dealer for details.
When you choose a dentist, you want to know that you made the right decision. So where do you start? Go to BellDentalCenter.com. That's the right way to begin to know Dr. Bell and his staff. And then drop in at 106 Corporate Plaza Drive in LaGrange and visit with the staff. And you'll know that this is the right place for you and your family. Bell Dental Center offers comprehensive dentistry with an emphasis on aesthetics, restorative treatments, mini dental implants, root canal therapy, sedation dentistry, as well as Botox and Juvederm treatments. Bell Dental Center. Visit their website at BellDentalCenter.com.
I don't know about you ladies, but I love to keep my car clean. The only problem is my schedule. I just don't have time to wash it myself. But I have found the place to go. The LaGrange Car Wash on Vernon Street in LaGrange. They have great prices, and I always feel comfortable there. They do an amazing job. And if that's not enough to get you to give them a try, they also get you in and out in no time. LaGrange Car Wash on Vernon Street in LaGrange. Open 8:30 to 6, Monday through Saturday. Just look for the giant gorilla at the LaGrange Car Wash.
Everywhere you look on your campus, some event is happening, and that's the way you want it. But keeping your active campus clean and looking its best isn't easy. Nonetheless, National makes it look easy. Low staff turnover and a commitment to excellence allow National to ensure your campus from top to bottom, inside and out, is always perfect and spotless. Parents and students alike give us a 4.0, and we settle for nothing less. You'll like having National on the job.
Visit us at teamnational.com to see what National can do for you.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listening. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find that special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only: floor covering. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor covering, and we do it right.
Mention LaGrange College and the word one pops up a lot. Like the student-faculty ratio is 11 to 1. That means plenty of one-on-one time with professors. Our students work for number one companies, earn Emmy and Grammy nominations, and they give back to their communities, which is wonderful. We are LaGrange College, one of the South's most affordable, highly ranked institutions. One visit, and you'll see why. lagrange.edu/journey.
Now back to the Matt Mumme Air Raid with Jack Mormon and LaGrange College head coach Matt Mumme.
Welcome back to the Matt Mumme Football Show, the Air Raid Football Show right here on Eagle Sports. We're live here at Idle Hour Pub. Invite you to come out here and join us. A lot of fun being had. Coach, we were talking about the game against Ave Maria last week. We fall 28-21 in that ball game. Again, we talked about the first half a little bit there. Ave Maria had some short fields, though, that they were able to put it in pretty quickly in those scores in the second quarter.
Yeah, Coach Chambers and I and our staff have talked about what a tremendous job defense has done.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Of getting us the ball back. And then we've just we've just made simple mistakes to just, get ourselves in situations where you're like, okay, here we go. We're gonna take over this thing, and it's gonna be our game, and then we turn it right back over. And so that's been the big thing we've talked about all week with our offense is, guys, you're leading all these categories. Third down conversions. Red zone opportunities, we're doing good, and we're really moving the ball. Time of possession,
you've got some fourth down conversions as well in this.
Yeah, we're Connor Blair's number 2 in the nation in passing. Our running game's been a lot better this year, but turnovers.
Yeah.
So that's it. So all that stuff can be great, and you can continue to turn the ball over, and that's not going to equal what you need it to be, and that's a W.
We were talking in the break how right now we're 0-3 on the season, but it doesn't feel that way. The way the guys have been playing, they've been playing at a high level. We mentioned especially at the defense, but also you just mentioned on the offensive side. Connor Blair 400 yards in a loss last week. Also, I think he was the USA South Special Teams Player of the Week.
Yeah, they're like sophomore punter from LaGrange College, and I'm like, well, he is a quarterback first.
Who also threw for 400 yards. So. We're clicking. I was looking at the number of different guys that are running the ball as well, from of course Sequoia to Lord Smith, and we're really getting a lot of production out of a lot of guys running the ball, which is not something we're necessarily known for.
Yeah, well, we're finally 2 and 3 deep. We're young, but we finally have got some depth, and so it allows us to keep guys fresh the entire game. And I think that's a great thing for us. It's a great rotation by those guys right now, and Coach Connor McNamee has done a tremendous job with those running backs. And I think at some point we're going to get hot, and we got an off week this week, and so hopefully next week going up to Averett we're able to go up and take care of business.
Well, a good time to get hot is as you get close to your conference schedule.
Right.
Let's take another break. When we come back, we'll talk about what we've got coming up for the LaGrange College Panthers and kind of finalize our discussion about last week's Ave Maria game. Get you ready for a lot of the exciting things that are going on at LaGrange College right here on Eagle Sports.
For the first time ever at LaGrange Toyota, get 0% financing for 72 months on any new Camry in stock. You heard that right. 0% financing for 72 months on any new Camry. Right now at LaGrange Toyota. That's 0% financing for 6 full years on any new Camry. Hurry to the Toyota annual clearance event and get 0% financing for 72 months. Plus tires for life on any new Camry at LaGrange Toyota. With approved credit, see dealer for details.
When you choose a dentist, you want to know that you made the right decision. So where do you start? Go to BellDentalCenter.com. That's the right way to begin to know Dr. Bell and his staff. And then drop in at 106 Corporate Plaza Drive in LaGrange and visit with the staff. And you'll know that this is the right place for you and your family.